Fine, fine. You did tell me everything. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to Splinter Cell 3D for the 3DS, which is basically just the 3DS version of Chaos Theory. Because why not? I never did play the GameCube or PS2 version on this channel, which, believe it or not, is kind of different from the PC and Xbox versions. And this is basically that, but a little more graphically compromised for some reason. Maybe it's the cartridge space. Who knows? Let's do it. Touch the screen to continue. Lighthouse, the dungeons. Punta Blanco, Lighthouse, outside Telera, Puro. I'll tell you this, it's definitely going to be a lot more bearable than the DS version. If you want to play a purely mobile version of Chaos Theory, this is probably your best bet. Your light meter indicates the amount of light, yep.
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort.
Events in the Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship. The North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese Ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan.
This blockade is an act of war. The NSC is working on a formal response, and they've ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board.
National Security Agency.
What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond.
Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by China and North Korea to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
I'm afraid I have no recollection of that, Senator.
That's right. It has been a while.
Nice condom you got here.
Well, thanks. I got a space set up for you in the forecastle. You can make yourself to home and no one will even know you're here.
Visor, an American engineer named Bruce Morgenholt, has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching information warfare as the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morgenholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him. As for Lacerda, He's just been bumped onto our target of opportunity list. So if you have a shot, take it.
Kapow. Yeah, this is pretty much the same as the other versions.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morgenholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morgenholt is being interrogated for classified information about the Mass kernels. Fact is that some of the tricks Mass came up with could be used to do a lot of damage. We need to contain that information at all costs.
Presentation-wise, anyway, the level's gonna be slightly different.
The target area is a lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures. We don't have an exact location on Morgenholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and semi-natural caves under the fort, so you may be able to use those for infiltration.
Yes, sir.
All right, Fisher. The helicopter will drop you a few kilometers offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top of the lighthouse.
Displace International holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations. We did a thorough threat evaluation for their project in Peru, and we accepted the VIP detail on Morgenholt. The guys who came after him knew what they were doing. This was not a tourist grab. I lost 3 good men in the snatch, and I'm currently preparing a rescue plan for approval from Morgenholt's family and Wright Pritchard. This is going to cost Displace a lot of money.
Oh, how convenient that he's chiming in on the situation. Oh, interesting. This might not be what I expected. Though, funnily enough, this area doesn't look that different from the PC version. It's just modified slightly.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Is everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that
Yeah, slight indicator.
wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment, and keep us posted.
Ah, yes, of course. Hold on a second. Okay, we're good. Had to adjust things. Funny thing, there was a body of water here from what I remembered. Of course, that was in the GameCube version. It's also kind of interesting how they now have one that just takes care of all of them. One visor. Oh. Right.
What was that sound?
Better watch out. Oh, this is completely dark. Good.
Nothing here. Never hurts to check.
Eh, whatever you say, pal. Fire an equipped weapon, press the L button to use it, yep.
Stupid damn thing is broken.
How do you get out of the gun?
I can definitely hear something. Show yourself!
Dang. I don't know how to get out of my gun. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay then. Damn, that was fast. Holy crap, too fast. That was nuts, bro. Yes, yes, I know. There we go.
What's that?
Dang. Be careful.
No one here. No signs of disturbance.
Gotta be very careful with that analog stick. It's motion sensitive. There we go. This is what I was hoping to do.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that spelunking is dangerous?
Oh no! You're going to kill me, right?
Only if you say the word monkey. Now tell me something I want to know.
Ammunition and medical supplies. Check around inside the keep. They have tons of stuff in there.
Some of you guys are real helpful. Why do you have to work for the bad guys?
You're the American oppressor. You're the bad guy.
Are you gonna say monkey?
What? No!
Then this conversation is over.
At least it still has the funny interrogations.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill. That's all I know. I swear.
You're lucky I don't kill you after what you just did. He knows what he did. Oh, interesting. Oh, crap. What the hell? Okay. Okay, I failed again. Third time's the charm. Perhaps I should have put the visor on first.
What was that sound?
Yeah, I definitely should have put the visor on first. Just to see where I'm going. So dark in here.
Nothing here. Never hurts to check.
Okay, pal. There we go.
Didn't anyone... Some of you... Are you...
Just expediting the conversation a bit. Okay. I'm going to save now. Okay, left and right on the D-pad don't do anything. Oh, okay, that was my bad. I really goofed up bad. Sorry about that. Oh. Yeah, you can already tell the difference in level design. There was another area there. How come I can't pull out my gun? This is weird. Okay, now I can take it out? Yes, yes, I know. Darn. Okay, that is weird. How come I just randomly not let you press things? It's kind of weird. I can't understand this version. Am I doing something wrong, or is the game doing something wrong? Yes, yes. Oh, I can't see a damn thing. Okay, here we go. Oh. Handy. Sure, why not? Even though I already have my own saving. Oh, now it lets me do it? What? So bizarre. Right, now I remember. This version... Yeah. Kind of funny. Good thing the generator...
Switch off the lights. Something is going on.
The sound of the generator ironically covered up me stabbing it.
I don't like it. You got it! Take that, you son of a...
Damn. That could have been easier. I could have made that easier too. What the? Okay, that's weird. Aren't those supposed to be the crates you're supposed to scan? Now, maybe I can make this slightly easier for myself. Not too much easier, because this version of the game clearly relies on the touchscreen for an awful lot of stuff, but hold on a second. Okay, there we go. This should make things a little bit easier for me.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
Okay. How do I scan it? Not really sure how to do that, boss. Pressing both buttons here and nothing's working. Does it have to be very specific? Or am I just doing this wrong? I'm probably just doing this wrong, aren't I? Eh, forget it. It's just an opportunity objective anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. It's also kind of funny how it copied the conviction thing where it does 3D text. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's the one.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Okay, Lambert. Whatever you say. Indeed. Although, we don't necessarily need to do it that way. We can just do this. Generates a lot of noise, but it's fine. Save Morganhold. Yeah, good luck with that. A little too late for that, don't you think? Oh, I'm getting more visible. Better retreat into the light.
What was that?
Nice touch making the screen tint orange when the enemy's alerted too. A lot of things are kind of wonky, but you can tell they tried to do some things to improve the presentation a little bit.
I already don't like you. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Who are you?
Shut up. Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda told us to.
Why? What does he want to know?
Math problems. Programmer stuff. I don't get it.
You're just the stupid one who likes to hurt people, huh?
Exactly.
Can you think of a reason why the world wouldn't be a better place without you?
Please.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Lacerda made us. Please. Don't kill me.
Well, since you asked so nicely... No. Asshole. Right. Crap. I can't seem to put out the light. It's permanent. That's bad news for me. Very bad news for me. Screw it. I got a better idea. I was about to say, I better have at least one sticky shooter. Bingo. Oh, it's going into its you cannot get rid of your gun phase, isn't it? Ah, okay. There we go.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim will call you back. Fisher, I said leave the body. We don't have the means to extract him.
Just because he's dead doesn't mean I need to leave him here hanging like a piece of meat.
Don't get too connected, Fisher. I need you to stay rational.
You can spare 30 seconds for some simple dignity.
Exactly. You can spare 30 seconds for some dignity. Also...
Sam, what are you doing?
Making sure he's not suffering.
Well, leaving NATO rounds in his body is not going to look good. Leave the evidence alone and get moving.
On my way.
Heh. Okay, new area. Yeah, this version of the game has more loading screens, of course. PS2, GameCube version. Although, weirdly, the 3DS had as much RAM as the Xbox.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenhold might have told them about Mass is out.
And I mean, it could handle, like, Resident Evil Revelations, which started out as a gimped version of Resident Evil 5.
Algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
I'm sure if they wanted to, they could have, like, ported the Xbox or PC version over. But I guess they didn't want to be bothered, since the PS2/GameCube version already worked just fine. I can't even say that they put in no effort, because they clearly put in a good amount of effort in changing up the presentation. It's just kind of weird, the fact that they would choose to do the worst version. Out of convenience, I guess.
Stupid damn thing is broken.
Why does it constantly do this? Makes things a lot harder for me. Would you...
No one here. No signs of disturbance.
Would you let me put away my gun, Sam? Damn, put away your damn gun already. Come on. It's not letting me put away my gun. I don't know what to tell you. Weird. Seriously, what's going on here? Jeez, finally. This guy has an interrogation too. I want to do it. Steady. Here we go.
Hi there. You look important.
I am loyal. You will get no information from me.
Really? It looks like you forgot to shave this morning. Let me help you out a bit.
Huh? You can't! Hey, what are you doing? Okay. What do you want to know?
I'm looking for Lacerda. He's been behaving very badly lately.
Well, you're wasting your time, American. He left on a boat an hour ago. He could be anywhere by now.
I guess I'll just have to follow him then. Don't worry. He won't slip away.
The funny thing is Splinter Cell Essentials has at least one mission from Chaos Theory. I don't know if there's any more of them, but I do know it has the penthouse. So if I had to rank best to worst penthouse, it would be best is obviously PC, then Xbox, PS2/GameCube, although I think the GameCube version has slightly better graphics. And then the 3DS version right here for handheld versions, followed by the PSP version, and dead last is the DS version and N-Gage version. Okay, this is starting to get really annoying. It seems bringing up the map helps. A little bit. Huh. Funny thing is, this looks more similar to the aforementioned DS version.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of a bomb system on location.
Good.
Yes. However, this guy is on high alert.
You saw something there?
If I have to, I will knock you out. That's a good boy. Okay, I'm gonna knock you out anyway. I guess I underestimated just how alerted he would be by that. My bad. My bad. Okay, that's not one of the crates. Though it kind of looked like it. This kind of design is definitely funny. When I've been doing the PC version for rankings. It's just kind of funny going back to this version. Oh, flatten yourself against a wall. Okay. That's handy.
They both get away okay?
See? They've been gone for a while.
How many men went with them?
Lacerda went.
Darn, I've only got a sticky shooter left.
You'll be able to keep your guard up with 4 less men?
No one will get by me, sir.
Whatever you say, sir.
Down! We've got incoming!
And these guys are idiots, aren't they?
We've got you surrounded! Put the weapon down and come quietly!
At least the AI is as good as in the other versions. Kind of.
I know he's here somewhere.
We'll find him. Don't you worry about it.
Unless he finds us first.
That's a nice touch, actually. That he picks up the body immediately.
This is not good.
Ah, screw it. Here you go, pal. Joy. There we go. The only really weird thing about this version, well, above the other versions like the PS2 version, is that you have to use the face buttons by default to move the camera. Now that's not the way I'm doing it, but that's the way you were meant to do it. However, the whole having to use the touchscreen for most actions thing, now that's not something I can get around either. Oh, well, looky here. This is what I don't like. The PS2 and, well, this particular version of the game, let's just call it the SD version or something. Even though technically the Xbox was SD, but whatever. It's a lot more linear. And you know me, I'm not the biggest fan of ultra-linear games. I like semi-linear. You know, it doesn't have to be open world, obviously, but have some options, have some room for exploration. I like that. Knock him out. Oh, I can just grab him. That works too. Hey, buddy. Don't worry about me, you'll never see me coming. You'll see. You'll never see me coming. Let's see if I can knock this guy out. In his sleep. I know in the other versions he just kicks him, which is kind of funny. I'm not going to disturb your rest. I'm just going to make sure that you don't stop sleeping for a while. I didn't kill him. I don't mean a permanent sleep. Just an extended one. A greatly extended one. Yeah, that's another limitation of this version, too. There's a lot more lights that you can't take out. Probably because they're pre-baked, I would imagine. PS2 probably couldn't handle as many real-time lights, so it carried over to the other versions. For some reason, this particular music track is always a problem. for recording this game. I always get it flagged. Granted, it's always sharing instead of just straight up gone, but still, it's weird. Okay, here we go.
That server is probably the one that the technician transferred Morgan
Recover information.
Holt's information to.
What should I do?
You'll have to access it and scrub the data.
Yes. Grab this guy first. Interrogate him.
Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda, he wants algorithms. Some kind of computer algorithm.
What does a second-rate communist revolutionary want with a computer algorithm?
I don't know. I don't even think Lacerda knows. I think someone might have hired us.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. Lacerda, he's been making lots of deals. Something's going on. I don't know what.
But you don't know who he's been talking to.
No!
And you're not much good to me anymore.
Ouch, that's harsh.
Have mercy, please. I told you everything.
Fine, fine. You did tell me everything. Unfortunately, I'm all out of time, so I'm gonna have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like useful info.
Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morgenhold might have given them.
Won't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
Indeed. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and very pleasant day. Wow, it is dark. There it is. Here's the lighthouse. See you later. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon to keep notified of new videos, and maybe even check out these videos right here. If you wanted to like and leave a comment, that'd be great too.